Good morning. So, this very, very early morning here in Sweden, I will talk about homosexual nationalists in Sweden. Right? Because there was a TV show, you see, on public service TV, and I didn't watch it. I don't watch anything from public service TV because I can't stand them. But somebody else did watch it. And I was listening to this person about the show, right? So I understand what it was about. And the title of the show was this, sd-bögar. Right? That's Swedish. SD, that's SD, right? And it's the Nationalist Party in our parliament. Right? The Sweden Democrats. Now they are controlled opposition. They truly are controlled opposition. But they are nationalists, and the left, they hate them, and everything. And bögar, that's homosexual, right? So SD homosexuals, that was the title of the show. And no, this was it. Was this guy, Swedish guy, homosexual, was very, very upset because some of his gay friends were voting for the Nationalist Party. This was very upsetting to him. So he did a show about it, and he talked to people and looked into this. And part of this show was this. There was this guy from Yemen, living here in Sweden, a homosexual. He was going back to Yemen to visit. And he got some advice from his mother on how to behave when he was visiting Yemen, And the mother told him, you can't act the way you act. You have to hide. And you have to get rid of everything that would expose you of being homosexual. Everything. So he couldn't pack his normal stuff. So why is this? Well, of course, because there's a death penalty in Yemen. That's why, of course. His mother was worried about him. If they caught him being gay, they could kill him. Yeah. I understand the mother being worried about this, right? So that was in the show. And I got to remember something that happened to me, see? Because back in 2015, 2016, I had a good friend. He's an artist living in England. And we were part of a group, and we were doing some art projects together. Pretty good stuff, And we became friends. And then in 2016, I wrote some stuff on social media about Islam, right? And this gay friend of mine in England, he got very upset with me. And I didn't get it. I didn't understand what's so upsetting about this. But anyway, so we talked about it, you see. So, and then I asked him, so what do you know about Islam? Do you know about Sharia, for instance? And it was obvious, he didn't know anything about it. But he knew one thing, and he was totally convinced about this. If you're against Islam, you're also against the gay community. Fantastic. And there was no way to reason with this guy. Amazing, yeah. So that's what happened. Finally, I want to say something that others said, right? The Greenpeace co-founder, Patrick Moore, he said this. This is old stuff. I saw it again now, so I wanted to share it with you. This is what he said, Patrick Moore, co-founder of Greenpeace. He said this, I am firmly of the belief that the future will show that this whole hysteria over climate change was a complete fabrication. I believe him. Do you believe him? I do. I do. And the last one, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he said this. He was talking about the United States. He said, this is also old stuff, right? But I saw it again and I wanted to talk about it. This is what he said. In 1983, children received 10. And you know what I'm saying, right? They got 10. And there was a 1 in 10,000 autism rate. In 2022, children receive 74. And 1 in 36 have autism. Right. Now the thing is, this guy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he's running for president. I think it's so funny. I can imagine the guys at Pfizer, for instance, they must be excited about this. Robert F. Kennedy might be the next president of the United States. And another thing, United States, why are you killing your children? I wonder, why are you doing this? Why do you let it happen? All you parents in the United States, why are you accepting this? It's a mystery to me. I don't know how many we get, children get here in Sweden. Maybe 5, maybe 10. I don't think there's more than 10. It's terrible. 74. Right. That's all. Be good.